Moon magic. Exploring the lunar eclipse. Did you know? Sometimes when the moon moves behind the Earth, it can create a magical event called a lunar eclipse. Let's learn more about this fascinating phenomenon. During a lunar eclipse, the Earth moves between the sun and the moon, casting a shadow on the moon's surface. This shadow makes the moon appear darker and sometimes even changes its color to a reddish hue. This is why it's sometimes called a blood moon. Lunar eclipses are like special shows in the night sky. They don't happen every month, but when they do, they're worth staying up late to see. You can watch as the moon slowly disappears and then reappears, all while the Earth's shadow passes over it. Scientists study lunar eclipses to learn more about our solar system and how it works. They can also help us understand more about the moon itself and its relationship with the Earth and the sun. So the next time you hear about a lunar eclipse happening, be sure to take a moment to look up at the sky and marvel at the wonder of this amazing celestial event. It's like magic happening right before your eyes.
Sink or float. Fun with science. Did you ever wonder why some things sink in water and others float? It's all about science. Let's find out more about this fun experiment. When we put things in water, like toys or fruits, they can either sink down to the bottom or float on the surface. The reason behind this is something called density. Density is how much stuff is packed into an object. If something is heavy and has a lot of stuff packed into it, it will sink. But if something is light and has less stuff packed into it, it will float. For example, a rock is heavy and dense, so it sinks in water. But a plastic bottle is light and less dense, so it floats. Even big ships can float because they're designed to spread out their weight over a large area. You can try this experiment at home. Just gather different objects, like a coin, a piece of wood, and a rubber ball. Then, put them in a bowl of water and see which ones sink and which ones float. It's a fun way to learn about density and discover why things behave the way they do in water. So, the next time you're at the pool or by a lake, remember the science behind sink or float. It's all about density.
Incredible inventors and their amazing creations. Let's take a journey through time to learn about some incredible inventors and their awesome creations. First up is Ibn al-Haytham. He was a clever scientist from long ago who discovered many things about light and how it travels. One of his greatest inventions was the camera obscura, which helped people understand how light works. Thanks to him, we have cameras today. Next, let's talk about Abbas ibn Firnas. He was a daring inventor who lived over 1,000 years ago. Abbas ibn Firnas built himself wings and tried to fly like a bird. Although he didn't fly very far, he inspired others to dream big and explore new ideas. Now, let's fast forward to more recent times. Have you ever heard of the light bulb? It was invented by Thomas Edison, and it changed the way we live. Before light bulbs, people had to use candles or gas lamps to light their homes. But thanks to Edison's invention, we can have light with just the flick of a switch. And who can forget about the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell invented it over 100 years ago. With the telephone, people could talk to each other from far away, even if they were miles apart. It revolutionized communication and connected people in ways they never imagined. These inventors and their creations have made our world a brighter, more connected place. They remind us that with imagination and perseverance, anything is possible. So, next time you turn on a light or talk on the phone, remember the amazing inventors who made it all possible.